Welcome to Ojo's Art World. Hi everybody and welcome back to Ojo's Art World. Today we will be learning some handwriting tricks or cool fonts you could use for birthday gift cards or just labeling anything really. So the materials that you will need for today are a pencil. You'll need some highlighters or markers if you have any. So preferably I like to use highlighters because they have a tip for small details and you have a wide range for the bigger details. So you can have as many colors as you like. I have 4 of these here. And then lastly, you will need a Sharpie. So I prefer a Sharpie pen, but you can use any kind of Sharpie and also a thick Sharpie if you have any. And then the last ingredient of our magic spell is cards. They can be normal paper, but I'm using index cards today because they're a little bit thicker and the marker tends to not bleed out through as much. So I did this right here. If you see on the back side, there's not much bleeding through. So now let's get started with our cool handwriting tips. So once you have all of your materials ready, we are gonna get started. You can pause this video now if you want to go get your supplies, or you can continue watching. So we are going to be putting our own twist on capital letters first. So let's focus on some word. Let's pick. Should we do Ojol, art, or world? Maybe we should do all of them. So let's do Ojol first. So we're just gonna take around 4 lines because that is a little bit nice area. And then we're gonna start. Make sure that the center of the 2 lines stays the middle line. So your A's line should be there, and etc. So once we have that, this part takes a little bit of practice to get familiar with all the letters. But you're gonna take the left side and you're gonna kind of make a line so that it shows that that line is a little bit thicker than the rest. So see how it makes this area? We can fill that in, or you can color it evenly any way you want to do. Or you could do it the next way I'm showing you how. So you're just gonna do the same thing here. And then you can take your highlighter, highlight it. Or what you can do is you can just roughly highlight it. Like if you don't want that line, you can just do this. And then the last trick, the last part of this is making some designs in there. So you could do some swirls, something like that, or you could do zigzags. Fill in alternate lines if you want. Anything actually. So I honestly like doing these last 2, especially this zigzag. But this is how the end product will look. You can do all of them in the same format, like if you want to do coloring it in or designs, or you can do it differently like we did this. So now let's move on to the next trick. The next trick that I have for you is kind of like a dancing script twist. So if you have used dancing script before, you know it's kind of like, let's see, something like a twist on cursive. Am I right? So what we're gonna do here is, you see that this, if these are horizontal line, or not horizontal, vertical lines, then this is pretty straight. Am I right? So now, to put our own twist, we are going to turn the paper a little and write what we're writing sideways. So we're gonna stay in the frame of 2 lines and write it. So this is how our twist is gonna look. So if you see now, with these vertical lines, you can see the difference in how we did it. So in my opinion, this last one, is a bit more casual and all, but if you're writing something which doesn't need that vibe or that mood, you could just go with this font or our previous one. So now that we know this, we can use it to make our own things, like this. For this, I used our capital letter trick, a formal-ish cursive, and then just random curvy words, which can be in anybody's liking or however they want to do it. So they could just do this. Nothing too fancy, or not even without the capital A. You could just do something like this. Anything really. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe if you want to see more videos. I really hope you enjoyed this, and make sure to try some of these ideas out if you want to. I'll see you next time. Bye. And don't forget to enjoy designing. See you next time.